One small act of generosity I'll never forget was a simple salute. It happened on the last 4th of July I got to spend with my grandfather. He was losing his battle against a fatal lung disease and didn't have much time left. So to honor him as an Army vet, his hospice care company decided to make his last 4th of July something special. They had heard he used to fix up vintage cars in his spare time, so they set up a surprise vintage car parade to drive right through the parking lot of my grandparents' apartment building. Our entire family came together, we wheeled my grandfather outside in his wheelchair, and we watched as 30 beautiful cars, decked out in red, white, and blue, drove in. It was incredible. My grandfather told us later it was one of the best days of his life. About halfway through the parade, one of the cars pulled to a stop by the curb where my grandfather was sitting. A man with an army jacket stepped out slowly, faced my grandfather, and gave him a strong salute. My pop-up pulled himself up in his chair, did the best he could to sit up straight, and gave him a slow salute back. I don't know exactly how my grandfather felt in that moment, and it's hard to describe my own feelings about it. But here's what stuck with me since that day. That salute was enough to give a dying man a sense of dignity. My grandfather was losing his battle against his disease. He had lost control of his body in embarrassing ways. But that salute was enough to remind him that he was valued, he was respected, and he had honor. And it was enough to give me and my entire family one last beautiful memory with my grandfather before the end. That whole day was a powerful display of generosity. And that simple salute is the shining moment I will never forget. That special last memory with my grandfather helped me to not just be myself, but to be my most generous self.
Best Lent Ever is made possible by the Dynamic Catholic Ambassadors Club. Become an ambassador today.